At the beginning of in-person classes during COVID, we wanted to make a cute little high-five machine to encourage students coming back to the Makerspace in a safe, socially distanced way. We made a tiny cardboard prototype and then life hit, and we got too busy. So, this semester, we revived the idea for one weekend only and made a larger scale version for preview day. Here's our process. We started by sketching out ideas. Then, we made a cardboard prototype and Arduino code to figure out the angles that felt like a natural high five. The basic outline of the Arduino code is shown on the screen, and a copy of it is linked in the description box below. We used TinkerCAD to simulate our code to double check it would work. Next, we wanted to scale up, but we needed to figure out how to account for the weight and therefore torque of a larger hand. After doing some rough math for a few different servo torques, we realized we'd need servos with at least 5.5 kilogram-centimeters of torque. Our little micro servos weren't gonna cut it. We ordered new servos and started the second phase of building. This meant 3D printing a larger hand and CADing pieces to hold everything together. We modeled everything in Solidworks and printed the pieces. The hand is printed out of TPU to give it a slightly more flexible, lifelike feel. The servo horns slot into the 3D printed rings to control the arm from the elbow. The servos slot into the base and are held in place with two little latches. When we started assembling it to test it, however, we found a slight issue. The servos would only move intermittently and would sometimes stop entirely. It turns out that the servos were drawing more current than the Arduino could supply. The Arduino can supply at most 1 amp, but each servo wanted at least 3. Oops! So, given that we only had a few days to get the machine working and no time to order new parts, we switched up the circuit a little bit to use our existing power supply. We used the power supply to supply a constant 5 volts and up to about 3 amps of current to the hand. The current is variable and can increase, especially when a user provides resistance or pushes back during the high five. It certainly packs a punch! We had to clamp it down to keep it from knocking itself over. It might not have been the most elegant solution, but it worked in a pinch. It was fun to have this little monstrosity around the Makerspace for a little while. For future iterations, it'd be nice to use a 5-volt battery directly, or to use a system to convert a 9-volt battery to a 5-volt, since 9-volt are more common. It would also be good to redesign the servo base so that it can stand alone safely. Thanks for watching!